For generations, the Evans family has farmed this land just outside Newtown.
And it's the land that's inspired the family to take a new path and help others.
Andrew Evans and Sian Roberts run the Game Change project. Using the space and privacy around them, they offer activities which help develop new skills and encourage confidence. That's because some people need a different route to follow to flourish.
We've dealt with an awful lot of children which for some reason life decided that they couldn't do it. We spend a lot of time sort of nurturing those kids and getting them to do things and achieving. An awful lot of them went away from here smiling and achieved. Same with the parents really, and saying, well, how did you get my children to do that?
It can be tough going, but the couple find the experience hugely rewarding.
The positivities of it it's sometimes it's mind-blowing to see what you can achieve with these kids. It really is. And it's not rocket science what we do. It's very, I would say, basic, old school sort of stuff with them, but it really has a massive effect on the kids, the parents, and some of the schools as well that we use. You know, they say there's a massive turnaround with them.
Cooking, working with horses and off-roading are just some of the things the young people can take part in.
How does that make you feel? You're literally changing someone's life.
It's a privilege, really. It's a privilege. It's the least we can do. We can just be a little part of that change. We can't, you know, we don't. It doesn't work for all of them, but you know, for one life that it's made a difference to, then it is a privilege to witness it, really.
Jenna Sherrard runs the equine therapy sessions.
How does working with horses work? I mean, I'm just thinking about you could be in a digger or in a car. Animals are different, aren't they?
I think it's something about them. They're just so calming and they're so responsive to everything, you and the environment. And they're also so loving. And, you know, they're so big, they could hurt you, they could do anything to you. But they trust you and you trust them, and you have this bond that perhaps you don't have with other animals so much. You know, they really inspire you, I suppose.
The young people get to spend some time with the animals, and this helps create a special bond between them.
Tell me about the changes that you've noticed in the students.
I think it's a kind of belief in themselves, really, that I see the most, and also a huge gaining in confidence, because perhaps a young person wouldn't want to talk to me about what's going on in their lives, but they love to talk about the horses, and they just like generally have a bond with one horse more than another, and then they'll chat to you about anything then.
What does it mean to you when you see a transformation in one of the students?
Oh, I feel so proud. I feel really, really proud, and it's quite emotional. It's really, really special.
Hannah Miles and Mim Taylor say being with the horses has helped improve their well-being.
What do you get out of working with horses?
It's really good for your mental health, I feel, because my mental health wasn't the best before I came here, but now I'm really good. I'm doing whatever, really.
Hannah, why did you come here?
Again, for my mental health, I've found it's really helped me. I've made some really good friends here. As before coming here, I didn't really have a social life. But yeah, I found, because I don't go to school, I'm homeschooled now, but it has really helped me, and the horses, I find, they really calm me. I've always wanted to do horse riding, so it's become a big part of my life, and now I want to go on and do something with horses in college, hopefully, so it's really made an improvement on my life.
It's almost like putting a little flower in a plant pot, putting the sunlight on it and just watching them grow. And that's very much what it's all about, really.
The Game Change project, based near Newtown, helps those who are looking for a different route in life. Activities such as cooking, repairing old machinery and looking after horses restore confidence and develop new skills.
There's also plenty of opportunity to have some fun.
Andrew's son George is in the driving seat today, and Kelly Milton-Jones is his passenger. The off-roading is a great way to take things up a gear. As well as the off-roader, there's plenty of old machinery about the farm, so there's an opportunity to learn about mechanics as well.
Kelly, you were the passenger there. What was that like?
Well, it's not too bad, to be honest. You get used to it after a bit. It's a bit nerve-wracking at first when you're first doing it. And George being the driver as well, he's quite, you know, competent and...
Safe as houses now, aren't you, Kelly? All right?
Yeah. I enjoy it. It's good fun.
But it's not all about just going on the ride, is it? You actually start to learn about what's happening in the engine, don't you?
Yeah, with the Game Change project, we go through it, have a look at it, change a few bits, check all the oils and stuff like that. It's all good stuff like that.
Does it feel good to sort of have those skills, to come away with the skills that you're learning about a car and how it works and how it operates?
Oh yeah, it's a good skill to have because you learn then if you get a car or something when you're older, you can look at it, check the oils, you know what you're looking at, pretty much, and yeah, it's a good thing to take with actually.
Put you a few steps ahead, doesn't it? And you know what you're in for and stuff. So.
There's always a need for a mechanic, isn't there?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It does. Yeah, it gives you lots of opportunities. Kelly, what does this place mean to you? What has it done to you? I'm just thinking about what you were like when you first came here and what you're like now.
Well, when I first came, I didn't really have an inkling of what I wanted to do. I always wanted to be a trucker and go out and do all that, but now I've realised it a bit more. I want to do agri-mechanics, and good old Frost, he's helped me learn a bit with all the tractors and stuff like that, and learning on these, and it's opened me up a bit to seeing new things and trying new things, really.
So going into farms, fixing tractors and things like that?
Yeah, that's what I mainly want to do and now, so yeah, I'm quite happy, really. This place has helped me find what I want to do, really, so.
Andrew's nickname may be Frosty, but the warmth here at the project is clear to see.
I think for me, the biggest thing growing up, I got a lot of things wrong in life. I wasn't exactly the best pupil in school, as some of my old teachers, when I talked to them, were very quick to point out to me. So to identify what these kids are going through in this modern world with everything going on, it's a nice way to put something back into them. That really is what it's all about, is to give something back and watch them. It's a better feeling than winning the lottery, to be honest, here to see some of these kids turn around and go places where you think they wouldn't have a chance or it just wouldn't happen for them. I do get very emotional about it. It doesn't take me a lot to have tears. I've stood in that car park many times with tears watching them go back in the bus. It's a very powerful thing. You can't really explain it unless you've been here and seen it work, you know, and what you get out of it. I don't know. Yeah, I think it fills your heart. I think that's the best way I say it. It gives you, it's not money, it's not, I don't know, it's very hard to explain. It's something that you put back, you know. When I go to my deathbed, I can look up and say, yeah, we've done a bit of good there. I think that's the way I'd explain it.
That's priceless, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is.